What happened that caused you to become homeless?
Man, I went to prison at a young age, and I got out. And
How old was you when you first went to prison?
15.
So how long was you in prison?
25 years.
25 years?
Yeah.
Was that in Miami or Alabama?
No, Alabama prison. I didn't start a powder. I didn't shot heroin. But I didn't drunk. You know what I'm saying? I drank now.
400 Degrees TV, who we here with today?
Nephew.
All right, nephew. How old you is?
47.
Okay. Where you from?
Man.
Miami?
Yeah.
Okay, what brought you to Mobile?
Man, the beaches, the Mardi Gras, the sightseeing, the buildings, the ships. It's so many magnificent things that you can find in Mobile. Education, jobs, housing. It just several 100,000 different person. Opportunities.
Okay.
Opportunity.
So you grew up in Miami, born and raised?
Yeah. I went to Miami when I was about 7 years old, but I was born right here.
Okay.
But my mama, when she divorced my daddy, she moved to Miami. So that where she was trying to raise me at, but then something happened to her. So I had to come back down to Mobile with my grandmama. So, I got into trouble and stuff, getting into trouble and stuff, but now I'm homeless, but people help me. People, God, step me in and He takes over.
Yes, sir.
I pray every day. I stay prayed up. I always been taught prayer first, family next.
Yes, sir.
Family that pray together, stay together. So
Amen.
God, my family, so I pray to Him, and I stay with Him. But,
okay. What happened that caused you to become homeless?
Man, I went to prison at a young age, and I got out. And
how old was you when you first went to prison?
15.
15. So what happened, if you don't mind me asking?
I caught 2 murder cases at the age of, it was gang affiliated. But
Okay.
I learned in there how to mature in there. And I ain't just, not do nothing positive with my time. I got degrees, I got trades, I stay out of trouble, you know what I'm saying? I learned about you don't have friends, you know what I'm saying? I'm a loner now, you know what I'm saying? If I'm able to help you, I'm gonna help you, if God will, But it just made me learn how to be a man, from a boy to a man, So, I took my bad situation and made it out of a positive, good situation for me, a learning situation.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a plus.
Yes, sir. So do you have any children?
Yeah, I have a little girl. She's 17 years old, but she stayed way in Kansas with her grandmama. But me and her mama back down here. I don't know where she at right now, but that's why I was going home to then to see where she at home. But she well taken care of. Me and her mama put her in the best situation, in the best care. So,
So were you raised in a 2-parent household?
Yeah.
Okay, how was it growing up for you?
Man, my mom and dad, man, they were going through bad times, but didn't nobody even know that they were going through bad times. They always kept it hid. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that way you know that y'all so to still in love with each other. When y'all able to not try to embarrass each other and try to slaughter each other's names or whatever, and y'all still come to the agreement to, hey, we gonna just let everybody know that, hey, we still married, but I want them to know that we have no problems. You feel what I'm saying? Keep your family business in your family.
So did you suffer from any childhood trauma?
Nope, I ain't suffer because I had my mama, I had my dad. But when I went to prison, my gangsters was my big brothers and my overseers. You know what I'm saying? They taught me how to, you know what I'm saying, survive. You know what I mean? You know.
So how long was you in prison?
Oh, 25 years.
25 years?
Yeah.
Was that in Miami or Alabama?
No, Alabama prison.
Okay, so how was it coping with the prison life?
Man, like I told you, man, it was a very interesting experience.
Mm-hmm.
But when you know right from wrong, and when you're a man, you be able to handle any situation like a man. You know, any situation. You know what I mean?
Right.
So ain't no trauma. Cause I ain't seen everything that you can see coming up. So it wasn't nothing surprising to me. You know what I mean?
So have you ever used any type of drugs or narcotics before?
Yes.
Okay. What kind?
I done started powder. You know, I done shot heroin. You know, but I done drunk. You know what I'm saying? I drink now. You know what I mean?
Okay. So which one of those drugs did you ever become addicted to? Any one of them?
Well, all drugs is addictive, even alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you call doing it multiple times and not stopping at that one time, I'm addicted to all of them. Cause I do it. You know what I'm saying? Repetitively. You know what I mean?
Right. So how was you ever introduced to coke?
My childhood. You know what I'm saying? My mom and them,
Mm-hmm.
my dad and them, you know, they sold coke. They used coke. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I was brought up in a drug family. You know what I mean?
So what about heroin?
My granddaddy went to prison and got caught with the needle in his arm. We were paying him over his waist, ankles on the shit jacket. I mean, on the toilet, shooting dope. You know what I mean? The Fed caught him doing that. You know what I mean? So, and then he's a real junkie. You know what I mean? And hell, they ran through the family, hustling, the drug use, all that stuff ran through the family.
Is there any positive words you want to give our youth out here today that's in the streets?
Man, don't be no follower. Be a leader. Be ahead of your class. Be active in sports. And mind your parents. You know, that's first. That's the most important thing. Mind your parents, cause they want to guard commandments on that mother and that father. So y'all young bucks, please honor y'all mother and y'all father, cause they're gonna be y'all backbone in the near future.
Hey, man, well, we appreciate your time, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you for talking to us. You have a blessed day, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.